Hi, today I'm going to discuss about the workflow of Mental Ray Final Gather in Maya 2016. And now you noticed that in Maya 2016 the color management by default is on. Let's say something you want to work like in Maya 2015 you were working with a Mental Ray Final Gather. So what you are going to do first is off the setting preferences and come color management and enable color management, just off it. So now you see everything is black, something dark on its own color, something like you were looking in old version of Maya 2015. And just come here and you see in Mental Ray, and now just in common quality and just on show advanced settings. And now Final Gather is off, but let's take a render and save it as a comparison. Now the scene is very simple. I just made a plane and a color on objects, and with a little bit color on camera background color, something like this background color. And now here the Final Gather is on, and with this option we are going to take another render. And now you see here is without Final Gather and here is with Final Gather. And now here you would need you will need something to control it by manually. If you scroll down here, Final Gather, now by these three options you were noticing that every scene is not same. Like if you have objects static, then these settings might be very high settings for your render, for your base render. If you have animated scene, something like your characters is moving, animating around, then you will need something settings, something similar like this, 200, 120, or maybe 30, and with filter 2 will be fine. So now for a static object, something seen like this, we will need 100, 1 and 10, that's fine, and filter 2. Now notice these numbers, these three numbers, it is connected directly to this here. If you make it 2 and down, come here, and you see 400 to 40, which is very high. And if you set this at 1, and now it goes to 200, 1 and 20, like I told, for a static object that's also high. So we will need something like this number. And if I take a render, and now you see that the time now that's 6 seconds, and that is 8 seconds. Even the quality is same, nothing is very high, because on this on this render it was 200 and with the 20, so it took 8 seconds. And now we just optimized it for like it's the render time is now 6 seconds. So the last thing, if you want to soft the shadows, just come here with the use retrace settings, which is on by default on your light. Just make it maybe 10, and now it is like I told, for animated you might need something 120 or 90, or for a static object you might need just 40. So for a static object that's just fine. If you find them some grains like on these shadows, you might just crank up this like 60, and now you see that that is soft now. And even for static objects, that is fine. And if your object is moving like character, then I would recommend 120 or 90 will be fine. Remember it, the rendering, batch rendering will also depend on your hardware, that if you have a good hardware system, then obviously it will take time less. And if you have a medium or decent system, then obviously for something to create like this result in batch rendering, so it will take time. Yeah. So at the conclusion, just saying, you have to know about these settings, especially these in the final gather point density. It is very sensitive, if sensitive numbers, and same case with these two. And something like that. And with this setting, you don't have to up the overall quality or lighting quality. I would say that's just same, it's just fine as it is with these settings. So thank you. If you find it helpful, please subscribe it and comment it. Thank you.